man. I've been looking all over for you.
Hi, Q.
Well, where you been? I thought you jumped bail or something.
I went to New York.
New York?
Yeah.
What for?
To find Beth.
And you found her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, nice going, man. So did you manage to work things out?
No. And I'm not sure if we ever will.
Hey, Beth, you opened the door. Yay! How'd I do? You did great. You can be my doorman anytime, okay? Oh, geez, thanks. Come on in. Hi, Mrs. Red.
Hi, Connie. How are you?
Fine,
Good to see you. Isn't it wonderful having Beth up and home again?
it sure is. Listen, have you seen the society page today? It says that Philip is marrying India von Hawkheim. Beth, her picture takes up 2 whole columns. Yeah.
Beth heard about it firsthand.
Well, Beth, does that mean that you and Lou Jack have patched things up? No. What's it going to take for the two of you to get back together, huh? My eyesight.
Think it's wise to sign something that you haven't read?
I know you've given me what I want, Philip. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get dressed for my wedding.
Oh, don't bother. Not going to be any wedding.
And
I don't know.
you remind me very...
Leave her alone. Give her some air.
Jim and I are doctors. Who's going to come?
I will take care of her.
Let's get her up. Get her up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
She just needs to be somewhere.
Please, let me handle this. We are doctors.
Mr. McDowell, who is this woman who would faint at the very sight of you?
I've got to get her out of here.
We are mother. I'd let's go see what I can do to help.
Would somebody tell me what's going on here?
Is presented by Duncan Hines Cookie Mix for hot out-of-the-oven cookies that are chewy, gooey, homemade.
Jim, I don't care what that man says. I'm going to go examine the Baroness right now.
Good idea.
Mr. Reed, what made you call that woman down here in the first place?
I wanted to find out what the connection was between Piper the murder and the Spaulding.
The Spaulding?
Yes, somehow everything is connected to the Spauldings. The Baroness naturally being a Spaulding, I wanted to go straight...
I don't want to hear anymore. I've heard enough about Piper and murders, and I don't want to hear anything else.
Victoria, sooner or later, this secret has got to come out in the open, or else your uncle is not going to find any peace.
He wasn't my uncle. It's a lie. Everything you're saying is a lie. Conrad was my father. He wasn't.
Victoria, she's right. And we found a ledger at the old Spaulding plantation. We sat there and confirmed the identities of Conrad and Sharina as brother and sister.
It's not true.
And there's something else. I am sure that that man, Mr. McDowell, and your mother were in love.
How dare you come into my mother's house and say those things? You're lying. You're all liars. Liars!
well, my little one. Everything's going to be all right. All you need is a little peace and quiet.
Excuse me, I insist that you let me examine the Baroness.
I tell you, she will be all right.
Please.
She will come around very shortly.
It'll just take a few minutes, excuse me.
Let's get some air in here. Are you all right? You sit down. I'll open the door.
The face of an angel. Have you any smelling salts? They're too strong for her. When someone faints, it's the best thing. She doesn't like them. Don't worry. She'll awaken when the fresh air surrounds her. You know her very well, don't you?
Please, no questions now. Sing louder, Sharita, so she can hear you.
Okay, so what happened?
Hell, I'd do anything for the girl. I'd give her my own eyes if I could.
Vic, you can't be serious. You're going to wait until you get your sight back before you get back together with Lou Jack? You need him now.
No, really, Tanya, I wish you wouldn't go on talking about this right now. Both Philip and Lou Jack have not been very thoughtful where Beth has been concerned lately. I mean, I think they've both been very selfish. I mean, here was Lou Jack storming into her room, upsetting her the way he did. Then Philip drags her off to New York City like that.
Mama.
Really, Beth, they have been so selfish. They haven't cared one iota about what's good for you. I'm not going to let either one of them into this house
Mama, would
again.
you let me take care of my own problems? Philip is getting married. He's not going to be coming by here anymore. And if Lou Jack does come by, I can handle him.
Sweetie, I'm just talking about what's
I know,
best
just
for
let
you.
me take care of my own problems, okay?
All right, Beth, I'm sorry. I just want to take care of you.
No, I'm sorry. I know you do. Hey, aren't you late for work?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm always late for work these days, aren't I?
Well, get a move on. Somebody's got to bring home the bacon.
Okay. Speaking of bacon, I have some bacon sandwiches and bacon salad in the icebox. So it's on the second shelf when you open the door, all right, sweetie? You get it there?
I'll be fine.
Okay. And Tanya, sweetie, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming and taking care of Beth.
Mama, I'll leave.
I'm leaving, all right. But, honey, I will see you later, okay?
Okay, go.
Blow your kisses. Blow me kisses.
In fact, I get the distinct impression that he doesn't even like her. What do you mean, no wedding?
That's what I said, no wedding. The civil ceremony will go down to the courthouse. Be over in 5 minutes.
No, I'm afraid that's impossible. I wouldn't be married in a place like that by some indifferent bureaucrat.
Well, he couldn't possibly be any more indifferent than the groom, could he?
Please, Philip, I've gone to a lot of trouble to make this day special. Don't ruin it. Regis has a lovely buffet at the country club. I got that minister from Central Church to perform the ceremony. It won't be a large affair, but it will be elegant.
No, it will be nothing, India, because there's not going to be any wedding.
No, it's all arranged.
I don't care. Unarrange it. It's enough of a joke already. I'm not going to make it a public one.
Well, you know, sorry about that, but it already is. Public. I started, don't you think?
Too much. Too much. You did this before I even said yes, didn't you?
A bride normally has a picture.
Oh, there's nothing normal about this wedding. It's a sham. Has been from start to finish.
It
Stop pretending it's
doesn't
not.
have to be. Philip, you and I are going to be together for a year. Let's make the best of it. You and I used to have nice times together. With a little bit of effort, we can still enjoy each other.
India, I'm never going to enjoy your company again. You understand? You're blackmailing me into marrying you. I'm never going to forgive you for that. And I assure you I'm going to hate you for the rest of my life.
I don't mean to...
Look, we're going down to the courthouse. We're going to get married there. We're going to stay married for a year. That's it. 52 weeks. 365 days of living hell. And I assure you I'll be watching the calendar and counting off every day.
What about the enemy?
India, that's the only option that you've got. Now, why don't you go put something on? Not a wedding dress. My virginal bride. Oh, here you go. Yeah. Yeah, I think this ought to do it. I think black is the right color for this occasion.
Victoria, I know how difficult it must be for you to accept these
I
things.
don't accept them because they're not true. None of them. You're no psychic, Mrs. Reardon. You're a charlatan. I don't know what your reasons are, but you walked into my house and tried to destroy my family, and I won't have any of it. You're a fake, and I want you out of here now.
Just a second, Miss Tamerlane. I don't think you're being very fair considering the circumstances. I mean, consider the things that Annabelle knew about you and Conrad and Sharina. And if she's not psychic, how did she know the things that you didn't know? About the doll and about your living in Springfield. Now, considering those circumstances, don't you think you at least owe it to her to hear her out?
You believe me?
Yes, I believe you. After everything that's happened, I don't have any choice but to believe you.
The things you said about my mother and Mr. McDowell, what made you say them?
I had a vision. It was at the ruins. I saw a man, younger than he is now, of course, but I'm sure that it was Mr. McDowell. He was saying goodbye to your mother, and Conrad was watching. Your mother was crying pitifully. It was obvious that she and Mr. McDowell were in love.
How do you know he loved my mother?
It was in his voice. There was the same love in his voice then as there is now.
Listen to Sharina sing, Alexander.
Too long. We're going to have to find something to revive her, else it could be serious.
Please. Sharina will bring her back. Her voice will soothe her. Sharina's voice has the magical powers the nightingale song. I remember one time when Alexandra was just...
Please go on. I'd like to hear. You love her very much, don't you?
She's coming around.
Who are you? Rest now, child. No. Stay away from me. You're not alive. You're dead.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by High Point, the decaffeinated coffee with smooth taste and no bitterness. And by All Vegetable Crisco. Crisco makes pie crust flaky.
You're dead. He's dead. Don't you hear me?
Calm yourself.
Dead. You've had a great shock, Alexander. Now, please, try to get some rest. No, get it away. Get away from me. Yes, I have one. The doctor prescribed. Go and get it and show it to me. Thank you. Okay.
What?
Are you all right? Can you describe the pain? It's nothing. Please, go take care of Alexander. What is going on in here? Mother, are you all right? You need to lie down.
Victoria, leave us. Take your hands off my mother.
I'll take care of you, Mother. I'll be right in.
Alexander, everything will be all right. Now, you just get some rest now.
Alexander.
No, get him out of here.
All right, I'm going to have to ask you to leave right now.
I'll send the maid up with Shireen and sedative.
He's leaving now. It's okay. You have to calm down, Lily. It's okay.
They buried him. He died. I'm mourned. How can he come back from the grave? How can he be here now?
Now, you know I can't wear black on my wedding day.
Why not? What were you expecting?
Oh, Philip, I used to dream about this day.
Oh, you did, huh? Why don't you tell me all about it, India? What was it like?
Be a big church, Philip. Huge. Lots of flowers, the whole deal. People there, friends, family, all across the continent. 10 bridesmaids, all dressed in dresses like the color of robin eggs blue. And flower girls going up the aisle throwing rose petals. And I'd have on this huge wedding gown. Pearls just dripping from it. It'd be perfect.
Sounds like a damn parade.
And then I'd get up to the altar, and my father would give me away. I wish he could be here. He'll be really disappointed when he finds out I got married without him.
You can can the sob story, India. No wedding. Civil service or no service.
You feel it? How about a compromise?
Not likely.
Oh, come on. I'll get married at City Hall. No problem. If you agree to have a private dinner with me, private, just you and me, at the country club tonight.
I gotta eat somewhere.
Good.
No ceremony.
No.
No party. No nothing.
No.
I mean it.
No. Just you and me. A romantic dinner. No one will bother us. I promise you. It's going to be a good day.
You are just unbelievable, you know? First you blackmail me into what at best is going to be a loveless marriage. And then you turn around and start dreaming about what a wonderful day your wedding day is going to be.
Well, you just don't understand me, Phyllis. This has got to be a special day. And I want to make sure it is.
Beth still loves you.
How do you know that?
Been doing a little scouting around town while you were gone. Got a lead on Ferris that'll help us track him down. And the jobs that he worked on.
Yeah.
And he started to brag about this work that he had just completed.
Right.
Well, I remember him saying that his sister worked there.
So?
So I just happened to remember that the name was Horizon something.
Hey.
So I checked out the phone book, and the only Horizons anything was Horizons Unlimited. So I called the place, and I asked for a Ms. Ferris. And lo and behold, that works there.
All right.
Yeah, my man.
Let's go. What's the address?
52 Center Street. No, wait. You can't go yet. The girl's away at a conference, and she won't be back until tomorrow.
Okay, well, first thing tomorrow morning. That's great news, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, for both of us.
Man, I hope this pans out. If we can get Ferris to admit that he's responsible for that explosion, man, I could have second chances back.
Phil tried to make this trip to New York seem like the last one, you know? We went to all the same old places, and he described everything to me, and he basically just tried to cheer me up the whole time. Of course, that ended when India and Lou Jack showed up. Boy, that must have been interesting. Well, yeah. When India announced that she and Philip were going to get married today, I was so shocked. I didn't know what to say. Oh, I would be, too. I I just cannot figure this out, Beth. Me neither. You know, don't you think it's odd that the whole time that we were together, he never even mentioned it once? Yes, very odd. Well, why is he marrying her? I don't know. Whatever the reason is, though, Beth, I think that you're a lot better off now that Philip is just out of the way. Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, if I was going to be honest with myself, I'd have to admit that I was starting to depend on him all over again. Uh-oh, yeah. Bad news. I was starting to let him just take over my life. They got me believing in the same fantasy world we had before. He told me that we would find magic in New York. That we'd go there, and the doctor would help me, and I'd be able to see again, and all we needed was each other. Unfortunately, his magic didn't work this time. Doctor couldn't help me. I still can't see. And when India showed up, he went off with her and left me alone. He left you with Blue Jack? No, he left me alone. It's where I want to be right now. Beth, you know that Lou Jack went to New York because he loves you, right? Yes, but that doesn't matter. I can't go back to him. Not now, not like this. But you need somebody now. No. I won't depend on Lou Jack. I can't. What we had was based on freedom and love, not on need and dependency. I couldn't let him take care of me. It'd kill me. And it would kill him, too, in time. No, I'm either going to go back to him on my own, or I'm not going back at all. You still love Lou Jack, don't you? Well, the whole time that I was with Philip, and even in the hospital, when it hurt too much to even talk to Lou Jack, all I wanted is for things to be back the way they were with us together. Well, why don't you just tell him that then, Beth? Let him help you. You can't just turn away from your friends and the people that love you, like Lou Jack and your mother. No, Tanya, how do I make you understand? I don't want to be helped. All I feel is pity when people try. I have to be able to manage on my own. Do you really think that you can do that all alone? I don't know.
How's the bird?
I gave her a better than she's sleeping.
Did she tell you anything about McDowell and
McDowell?
the old guy?
Oh, that's his name. Only that she thinks he's dead, Fletcher. The way that he and Sharina has treated her, they know her very well.
Did she say anything about the murder in the cottage?
She's had an incredible shock. She was hysterical. She kept on saying that she thought he was dead and that she wanted him out of here.
This guy McDowell must be sitting on such a hell of a story.
Yeah, it's got to be something else. I just wish that this whole thing could be over with. I'm exhausted. I'm utterly exhausted. I think I could sleep for a week.
Yeah, you and me both. But listen, don't drop out on me now, huh? We're so close to the end of this mystery, I can almost taste it.
Your stamina astounds me, my dear. How do you do it?
You don't do so bad yourself.
Well, I just hope you save some of the endurance for after it's all over.
Are you kidding? Listen, now, where is this guy McDowell now?
He couldn't have gone too far. You're passing the lead.
Great. That's good, because I want to talk to him. I want to start getting him talking. Okay, bye. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Of course. Of course.
I think we should leave.
No, not until we get what we came for. Those people would get down here. I have got to find out the story behind the cottage, the doll, the murder.
Annabelle. Piper's dead.